Hey friends, this is a topic that I've been wanting to share for a while, and I actually had the opportunity to go through it with some of my good friends the other night who were deciding whether or not to purchase a townhome, and that is using your body as a pendulum. So our bodies have incredible intelligence, our energy is incredibly connected to our mind, and our intuition is stronger than we think it is. So if you've been feeling like blah during this pandemic, which I have been having ups and downs, like maybe you're just feeling a little bit foggy or emotional, this can be a great way to bring things back to your body and get centered and get into your intuition and find out really like what your body's trying to tell you. This also is a great way to know what foods, supplements, beverages are good for you. You can actually ask your body and it will tell you. So, and you can also, if you were born with a womb, you can also do a similar technique with your womb. I learned that from Rebecca Wilson. So what do you do? The first thing that I will suggest is that you stand up. So I'm gonna just stand here and hopefully you can still hear me. So my feet are firmly planted here on the floor. You wanna make sure that you're balanced, that you feel grounded. Do anything you need to do that's gonna help you feel grounded. So whether that's taking some deep breaths, envisioning like a bubble of light around you to seal in your energy, feeling into your limbs, to the ends of your limbs, your toes, your fingers, whatever you need to do to feel like comfortable and grounded, maybe stretch, so you can stand in a very firm and balanced way. Next, you can do this in your head or out loud. You're going to say your name and then pause and see what your body will do. Usually your body will react. Everyone's body is different. So you say your name, your body will react one way. Then once you've observed what that movement is happening in your body, this is just like a pendulum, like we'll move back and forth or side to side or something. Then you're going to say a name that's not yours and your body will do something different. Then just to kind of confirm, so I'll do mine as an example. So I always just use the first name that I was given at birth. I don't include the last name. If you feel like your last name is important, or if you've taken a rename throughout time and that really feels like your name, whatever feels most true for you is what I would suggest using for this exercise. So I just say, my name is Christine, and I don't know if you can see, but my body moves backwards as though it's sitting back onto a chair. This may or may not be the case for you. And let's say my name is Elizabeth, and my body pulls me forward onto my toes. I literally will lose my balance going forward if something is not true for me. So then I like to have everyone confirm that. You'll say, ask your body again, what is my yes? Or show me my yes. And again, my body moves backwards. In fact, it's really strong. It almost knocked me over. I'm gonna ask again, what is my no? And here I am, falling forward. So, and sometimes I'll get like medium answers where my body will sort of turn to the side, or if my body doesn't move at all, like kind of take that as like it's a maybe, or if it doesn't move at all, it's usually that my question wasn't clear enough, or that now is not the right time for me to have that answer. So this can be a really wonderful way to help you make decisions. If so, yes or no questions are best, and clear questions really help. So in the case of my friends who are purchasing the townhome, I advise that they say the address of the home, and then you always want to make sure that it comes back to right now. So like, is this house, blah, 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 the right home for us to be pursuing right now? And you know, the pictures of this house had been gorgeous, and when they were thinking of the photos, like, it was amazing because their energy was projecting something like a fantasy in their mind. So if you're projecting this like beautiful rooftop deck, your body's going to be like, oh yeah, that sounds amazing. But then you're identifying with the energy of your projection rather than the energy of the actual thing. So I try to do less visualization and actually just focus on the question itself or the object itself. Like I said, you can then start to do this with pretty much anything that you're wondering, like, whether or not it's good for you. So, like, for example, I have this little basil plant here, and I just pulled a leaf off, and I'm going to put it right by my body, right by my power center. I'm going to ask, is this good for me? And my body says yes. I do this with almost everything I eat now, and there are tons of times when my body says no. This is like some calming essential oils. Is this calming essential oil blend good for me? I got a yes. Most of the things around me right now are a yes, but hopefully I do get some that are no. And then I have, like, for example, some supplements that I bought from a doctor, and I asked, like, is this helping me? And my body didn't move at all. I was like, is this good for me? No movement. Is this bad for me? No movement. And so in that case, it's like the supplement isn't good or bad for me, and I can just move on. You know, I don't have to take it. I can, but is it really doing anything? Not really. So I hope this helps you guys get in touch with your intuition, with your body a little bit more. And you can, I've seen this done a bunch of different ways. I've seen Donna Eden do it where she could test someone's strength, like you get stronger or weaker, if something's good or bad for you. But I would say the easiest way to just start is see what your full body movements are. Test it over and over and over again. Like when I was first learning to do this, I didn't really believe that it was real. So I'd ask the same question like in different ways, or I'd ask, you know, show me my yes or show me my no, like several different days in a row. And I was noticing that it was always the same and it was always consistent. So our bodies are super, super intelligent, and I hope that this helps bring more connection to your intuition, to your body, and more wellness into your life and into the decisions that you make on a daily basis. All right, take care.